What is this?
Oh no, I'm fine. Oh,
Hi, so I'm back again doing a video literally nobody asked for. And while I am still gonna, don't worry, the Pokemon videos are still gonna come, my other videos are still gonna come, and I know this is a lot different than other videos I make, but honestly, who cares? And also, I was just a bit bored, so I was like, you know what I love doing? Embarrassing myself. So today I'm gonna be playing Love and Deepspace for the first time. I literally know nothing about this game, absolutely nothing. I just know that people really like it, and it's a dating simulator, I believe. I don't know if there's plot, I don't know literally anything about it. But I do like embarrassing myself, and I'm an easily embarrassed person. I This kind of stuff cringes me out so bad, which is ironic because as a child I was a dating simulator veteran. Every day I was playing Pack the Seas dating simulators. um I've done it all. I've really done it all. I used to read fan fiction. Maybe I still do. Nobody can confirm that. But yeah, no. Something about playing a dating simulator right now is very embarrassing to me and cringy to me, despite me being not even an episode child. I wasn't a child on episode. I was a child on choices, which is the superior form. Now, well, you're no choices slander. I used to pay real money on that game back in the day when I was like 12. It was ridiculous. It was actually ridiculous. But enough embarrassing stories from my childhood. Now it's time to embarrass myself here today, playing Love in Deep Space, which I can't say I'm excited for because I really feel I like saw the icon, the app icon, and I was really like, oh, this is gonna be a nightmare for me. But I hope you guys enjoy this nightmare, and you should actually subscribe to watch me suffer more, perhaps. I don't know, I don't make the rules. Okay, so I don't want to hear anything about the angle. You guys don't know what it took to get to this because I don't know who plays this game casually, and I don't know how you guys do it because this file size is like 100 gigabytes. I don't know who has the space for that because I certainly don't. So I have to play it on my computer now. So yeah, that's what we're doing now. If you're wondering why the angle's so weird, it's because this is what we have to do. But what I do want to say is the game starts off with a create customized character customization, and you guys know, if you watch any of my Pokemon videos, you know how much I love this. Unfortunately, it does not look like me because I couldn't figure out how to like change colors of stuff. So she looks not even related to me, but you guys, we're just gonna go along with it. We are just gonna go along with it. I have high hopes that this actually might be good and not embarrassing because of the character customization, which I love. But anyway, I think the game's actually going to start now, and I did take way too long trying to figure out this character customization thing. But hopefully the game starts now. Hopefully the game starts right now. And this was supposed to be a chill video, a chill casual video, and now I had to change angles like 10,000 times. Y'all don't even know, but yeah. Oh, I can change my voice. I thought this was done. Um, I didn't know this was that in depth, but sure. I've now realized that I don't know what I sound like. So I'm gonna just go along with that. I'm gonna just go along with the way it is. Cause I don't know, we're gonna get it. Also, you know what? The accent is a big factor. It's never gonna sound like me because the accent is not the same. And now there's another loading screen. Y'all would not believe how many loading screens I had to sit through to even get the game to install. You don't even know what I've been through, and now I'm gonna sit through another loading screen. Like, I thought this, I thought this was a dating simulator, not a space simulator.
Hello, Lincoln City. DPSCFM here to greet you on this early morning. Did you sleep well last night?
Sure.
It's nice today with winds at 5 kilometers per hour. Certain areas have a higher metaflux index due to the deep space tunnel. Expect wanderers to appear more often.
Oh man.
We would like to thank all the hunters in the city for allowing us to live a normal, peaceful life. Next, a detailed report for each district.
What is
That is
this?
at risk of being attacked by wanderers.
I
Medical personnel, please get ready. Today is going to be another busy day. We now have a message for all the new hunters who recently passed the
an
exam.
an artist, guys, an
Now
artist.
that your journey is about to begin, we want to express our deepest gratitude and wish you.
I was not paying attention to the plot. But I did see some aliens. I'm very worried as to what is going on. This game does a lot of connecting. Also, I'm so sorry about like the random shit that's in front of the screen. I don't know how to turn it off. I said I was playing on my computer, guys. I don't know how this works. Well, if I knew what was happening. Oh, how do I answer?
That won't change the outcome. It's better to stay calm.
Oh, I thought I get to choose. I thought it was like one of those games where they listen to what I'm saying and I could have said something, but no, she just answered for me. She answered for me as if she is me. She is not me. She could never be me. Um, but it is concerning that I'm choosing my future right now and I was not paying attention to the issues at hand. So I don't know what that means.
That's you, isn't it? Hurry, get
Why
to
did that
the
like Loki look like my birthday? That Loki almost looked like my birthday. Oh, move. Is is he one of the options? Is he one of the options?
Hello, sir.
Place your hand here to confirm your personal info.
Can I choose the president? Oh. Oh. Yeah. 16th of September, in case anybody wants to wish me for my birthday. My birthday is the 16th of September, and my name is Saki, not Saki. My surname, I mean, yeah. Yeah, you get the point. You get the point. Oh, yeah, that's me.
Henhouse in class. It's been a while since I did change many
I
lives.
feel like I was not prepared for what this game would be because I thought that like if you've ever played like Pack This Year's Dating Simulators, it's kind of a chill vibe. This is not that. This is not that. I thought it was just gonna be like these like these guys, these brasa. Oh,
Thank you, sir.
can I get that number two? Anyway. It wasn't even funny. Like I'm actually just a bit taken aback. I'm a bit shocked and confused right now.
Oh, do you want to work
I
together
don't
today?
trust this daughter girl.
The tarot reading I did yesterday told me that I would be super lucky today. Look,
You can't trust somebody who's like teeth barely moves when they speak. You can't trust somebody like that. And Tara's a bit too except the mission. I didn't know we were playing Call of Duty, you guys. I did not know we were playing Call of Duty.
which matches
I
the
thought,
situation we
oh guys, like I just thought we were gonna have a chill time. A chill time. This isn't a chill time. I'm stressed. And I feel like I should have been paying attention better. I thought we were having a giggle, a fun time. This is more deep space than love.
Be careful.
Oh, I don't trust this daughter girl.
There's
This
clearly been a metaflux explosion, but it doesn't match the Wanderer's threat level.
is this freaking Pokemon Violet like oh scary. I don't like mysterious things. I really don't like mysterious things. It's a brew. It's the brew. Oh, he's a hunter, guys.
The mission. There are traces of metaflux on him as if he was attacked.
Maybe it's because he was attacked. Like I don't know what to tell you.
Hey. I should call for backup.
Yeah. Why are they giving me options like I'm making choices here? I'm not making choices here. It's like,
Quiet.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. But you.
but me what?
Watch out.
What is this?
It activated its proto field. You're a hunter, right? Let's defeat it together.
I don't know how to defeat it. Why are they acting like I know what's going on? I don't know what's going on. Also, like, he's not my vibe. There's something about him. There's something about him that's not for me. That's not for me. The lag is crazy, by the way, because it's like 100 GB at this point. Oh, we. Am I actually gonna have to fight? Okay. my god, I'm actually gonna have to fight. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. What? Hunters will get into combat after entering a wanderer's protofield. Beware of the lurking dangers once any of you is unable. Go! What does that mean? What does that mean? Guys, whoever.
It's like we're in another world.
I would say that too, eh?
Are we doing this?
I don't know. Oh, WASD. I can't do WASD now. How do I, how do I fight? Tap the button to unleash a basic attack. Guys, what is this? Guys, what is this? I think I hit the blue. This is terrible to play on a computer, eh? I thought this was more Love than Deepspace. More Love than Deepspace. Do you think you will take care of it if I dodge out of the way? This is like this is like playing Pokemon Legends EA all over again. I'm scared, I'm stressed, I'm freaked out, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm bad at fighting, I really am bad at real-time fighting. And this is live evidence. If you ever wondered what it was like for me to play Pokemon Legends EA, it's literally this. It's how is he not dead? What is that red bar on top? Wait, how do I move? 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 I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, where am I? Where am I? Where am I?
We can use the resonance healer. Can't go on too much longer.
Can I leave? Can I leave? Can I leave? Renaissance skill? I think I. Yeah. Exactly. We are safe now. Do you know why? Thanks to me and my great fighting skills. Victory, it says. Frozen as well. Oh, okay. So I'm just a bit confused. I'm just slightly confused because this is not what I thought was going to occur. Please, no more
He
fighting.
can use the light evil, and he's strong. I haven't seen anyone like him among the rookies.
Yeah, because you've only met one rookie. Tara. I don't know.
This isn't it.
Girl, what?
That protocore could have given us useful info.
Yeah, I'm
I
sure it
just
would.
rushed Forget it. There's more to this than meets the eye. I need to investigate. Were you also assigned here? This place is more dangerous than it seems. We should get out of here and think about our next move.
No, we can't.
Why is
We
he?
became prey stuck in a trap the moment we walked into this warehouse.
Girl, what are you talking about? You don't touch me. Don't touch me. Why they?
How long have you been trapped here? Did anything unusual happen before the explosion?
I was sleeping at the time.
Girl,
Seriously? Is this
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Should we on the same
Nothing
page?
complicated going on. Just a trick of the light.
Does he have a name or is his name question mark question mark?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Clearly
Nothing.
no movement, no fluctuations. Over here.
Why are they acting like I have a choice in this? I don't have a choice. This man's just taking me places.
Light. And your evol is... This can't be a coincidence. Is this a trap specifically for you?
I'm just a normal hunter.
He's just a normal hunter.
You might be someone's prey, but from another perspective, isn't he just bait?
What are you thinking about?
Don't. Why is he so close to me? Why is he so close to me?
One fell swoop.
You.
Use your evol.
Now, did they explain what the evil is, or was I talking over it the entire time as I've been doing for most of this game? Because I don't know what an evil is, but I assume we all have one. Maybe.
The point of convergence is getting stronger. Looks like they took the bait.
There are a lot of luminivores. If we don't take them out in one go, they'll respawn.
Luminivores, I think they eat light.
We'll just...
Powerful deduction. Use evil. I'll use my evil. I don't have a choice. Stop acting like I have a choice. Just do it automatically then. Just do it automatically because now it's like I'm watching a movie. I don't understand. Is he dead? No.
All of them.
I didn't defeat anybody.
First time I've experienced an evil resonance this strong.
I literally have done nothing of note. Literally nothing of note this entire time.
Should be enough.
Right?
So we're acquaintances now? I'm a new unicorns recruit. And
Why is it called unicorns?
Xavier.
Xavier. His name is Xavier.
Could you do me a favor? If anyone asks what happened, tell them that, aside from the Wanderers,
Well, I can't tell anybody if I myself don't know what
don't
happened.
you think that makes you seem a little suspicious?
Go leave him alone. I'm not that invested into Xavier. I think bring the brunette back. That's what the brunette that was in like the
Where did he go?
I lost your signal and couldn't contact
Tara.
you. These protocore fragments. You took down those wanderers by yourself?
Sure. Yeah. No, I did.
Partially,
No, I did.
It's hard to explain.
No. Tell her the truth. I took them up by myself.
What matters is that you're okay. We'll talk more once the mission's over, alright?
Tara, I don't know you.
Xavier. How mysterious.
My theory, my game theory based on no evidence is that Xavier is also one of the Luminivores, the monster things that eat light. I think he's a part of them. And that's why he was just lying there like asleep because he can do that because he's one of them. I think that's my theory, but I don't care much for Xavier. I think okay. I'm just getting shit. New companion unlocked. Not for me, girl. Girl, not for me. Show me the brunette. Destiny Cafe. Okay. Do I love you? Oh. I'm glad I'm finally getting options for the first time. Yes, please. Oh, girl, maybe just delete our number. Our meeting, dot, dot, dot. You're always so mysterious. So why were you there today? Yeah, why were you there today? Not that he's gonna tell me. You aren't a new unicorns recruit, dot, dot, dot. Why is he speaking like that? Dot, dot, dot. I was just passing by. Do you believe me?
I have to run some errands. Talk to you later.
Don't talk to me later. I don't know you. We aren't friends. I don't know you. You aren't my brew. Nothing of the sort. Nothing of the sort. Wish is now available. I wish to see the brunette. Acquire memories of him. I don't. Why is it making me like need to talk to Xavier? I know it might be hard for the developers to believe, but I do not want the blonde boy with the blue eyes. Um, call it out of my face. What does that even mean? Would you say I okay. Memories of what? Because I don't know him. Can't be my memories. You know, maybe if I actually read like this stuff instead of clicking away, I would understand what's going on here. I'm just quite confused as of right now. Who's that? I would like to know who that is. I would like to see this individual maybe. Raphael. I would like to meet this individual for no reason. For no reason. Um, Girl, that shit was too serious. That was simply too serious. So I'm gonna play another dating game. I'm gonna find another one because I was promised some romance, some good times, and I simply did not get any of that. I did not get a single thing of that. So I'm gonna look for something new, something fresh, something fun, okay? Because I was not having a good time. I was stressed and scared. So I'm gonna find something else. Okay, so I found something. I decided let's go back to the classical roots. Let's look at what I wanted to look for this entire time. Let's get some good shit going. Voltage. Voltage. Exactly. Sorry? I'm not. You see, this is the kind of stuff I wanted. I wanted to cringe. I wanted to be weirded out. So we went to the origins. The most famous of the genre would be Voltage and Pack the Sea. So I had to go get some Voltage action. Come on. So it's Voltage time. I had nearly been done with work for the day when my boss suddenly asked me to stay late. I thought for sure that I would miss the interview, but somehow I made it. It says here that you graduated from the Academy of Art with a degree in fashion design. Do you have any experience in clothes sales? I did work part time in a high end boutique when I was a student. And designing? Well, not professionally. Don't. Oh, sorry. No matter how hard I tried, I just couldn't seem to land my dream job designing. So I bided my time getting by as an office drudge, whatever that means. Of course, I was still sending out resumes to every opening I could find, unable to give up on the dream. Well, we will contact you with our decision within a week. Another no, huh? Girl, I know that's right. I'm like a CEO of unemployment. Not that I was applying for jobs, but make the spreadsheet. I'm on it. Wait, first I need these copies. Yes, sir. What am I doing in my free time? Thinking of the meager wages I needed to keep myself on my feet, I dragged myself to the coffee machine. Copy machine. I stared at the tray as it click-clacked out sheets of paper, all filled with lines of depressingly black text. I work like a slave, and for what? How long can I go on like this? I don't know. You tell me. I don't know how long you've been doing this. We have no context, no context. But you see, at least I'm not fighting aliens, you guys. No offense to the Love and Deepspace community, the Love and Deepspace fans. I respect all of you. I just don't know how you do it because I was anticipating some cheesiness, some real cheese. I trudged home exhausted, and there was a letter waiting for me from another company I'd interviewed with that week. Slitting open the envelope, I headed for my room, and the door had not closed behind me before I saw the words, "We regret to inform you that." I knew it. Leaving the rejection letter in the garbage can, I threw myself onto the bed and thought about never getting up and out of it again. Nothing ever seems to go my way. Girl, well, if you have a negative mindset like that, what can you expect? Genuinely, what can you expect? I mean, your room looked quite nice wherever you are right. Oh, a cafe. It looks decent. I come to a cafe in the city to meet an old school friend after work. So this is why you. Am I genuinely still dyslexic? Cause okay, so this is where you always are when you don't work late. Yeah, this place always makes me feel as if I'm far away in some foreign country, far away from the stress that is my life. I know what you mean. Escape from a reality. Why am I okay? Escape from reality, right? So how are things going with the search for a new job? Awful. I've been rejected so many times that it's almost funny. All that is left now is some sketchy startup and the impossible dream. The impossible dream? A place that never went. A place that would never want someone like me. I sent my resume even though I knew it could never happen, which means I'm gonna get it. Sent it where? You probably don't know it. Really? Oh, sorry. That's my boyfriend. I need to take this. Oh, so like we single, unemployed loser, our friends don't want to hang out with us, it's so over. She took the call from her boyfriend and stood up to leave the table, her phone up to her ear. I pulled my favorite magazine, Dress, from my bag. On the cover was a design by the brand of my idol, the incomparable Jean-Pierre. That's such a okay. Jean-Pierre is yeah, okay, I'm not gonna get into that. JP. I couldn't help but being captivated by the graceful lines of the perfect design, and a bitter smile crossed my face. An amazing designer like this would never accept me. JP. It was the last design firm that. Okay, so we have beef now. I knew my friend would know the brand, everybody did, but I was too embarrassed to tell her that I applied there. My cell phone rang and I looked at the screen. It's the sketchy startup. If they actually bothered to call, then maybe. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me the other day. And thank you for coming in. I'm actually calling today in regards to the interview. I'm afraid that it's over. I ended the call, but like, did you listen to what they were saying? Okay. Anyway, I ended the call and heaved a sigh. My eyes stared blankly at the florist across the street. The staff were working energetically, tending the plants as carefully as they would their own children. So that's what it looks like to be doing work that you love. They're all glowing. Staring at those happy workers, I'm struck with a moment's inspiration. I grabbed my sketchbook from my bag and I tried to capture the idea that had just formed in my mind. I let the pen run furiously over the page as if enough ink could cover up the shock of yet another rejection. She is so pessimistic. She is simply so pessimistic. Is getting to do what you want in life really just a miracle that only happens to a few lucky people? Yes, that's kind of how it works. Even if that were true, I couldn't bring myself to feel right about the alternative to my pointless applications, facing reality and giving up on my dreams. Sorry I was gone so long. Ooh, would you look at that? Isn't he? Oh, I thought she was talking about my designs. I thought she was talking about my amazing drawings. As she walked back to the table, my friend spotted the cafe's small TV screen where footage of some foreign prince was being broadcasted. Okay. It seems like princes should only exist in the pages of a picture book, but they really are still out there, aren't they? A real prince? I suppose so. Even staring at the television, I couldn't completely hide the shock of my rejection. They're somehow so fantastic, aren't they? Princes. I guess. Of course, we'll never meet one in real life. Not a couple of office workers like us, but maybe it's not too late for us. Weren't you just on the phone with your boyfriend? That's a bit odd, a bit weird, is it not? What's bothering you? My friend asked, noticing my lack of enthusiasm. Oh, sorry, the truth is, when you were away, I just got a call from that startup. A rejection call. Did you? Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetie. And here I was babbling on about some princes and nonsense. No, it's fine. It's not like the end of the world or anything. I'm really acting like it's the end of the world, though. Like, can we be serious? That's right, but I do hope that you'll be able to find something. I'm sure the perfect job is out there somewhere, and the perfect prince. Okay. Huh? You're very own prince, silly. Your head has been so full of jobs and companies that you have seemed to have forgotten all about romance. Girl, sometimes people just want to focus on their career, and I think there's nothing wrong with that. I think if I want to focus on my design career, I should be able to with no judgment. I guess I have. It was true that I'd been so consumed by my job search that I've been putting off any thoughts of love. Love don't pay the bills, guys. Love don't pay the bills. Well, I'm always here for you. I hope that you'll get into that. What is it? Your impossible dream? Thanks. I hope so too. I'm home. I was already on my way to the second floor when the door to the living room opened. You want some dinner? Not today, thanks. It's not like you to pass up on a free meal. Are you feeling okay? So I'm a big back. I love to eat. Sounds like real life. I just don't seem to have much of an appetite, something I've never said in my entire life. I started back up the stairs when my mother came after me, carrying an envelope, in fact. This came this came for you in the mail today. Isn't it a foreign stamp? My mother peered curiously at this strange postmark. I stepped back from the stairs and looked at the envelope. It was from JP. My heart leapt for a moment when I saw that familiar logo. What am I thinking? There's no way it could be an acceptance. A big famous brand like this would never. Handed the Are we for real? She handed the envelope back to her mother. You open it. I already know what it must say. That may be what I said, but the envelope was shaking slightly in my hand. Are you sure? It's a really unusual stamp. She opened the envelope and started to read the letter inside. Thank you very much for your interest in JP. You can skip all that. Oh, I suppose so. Let's see. Concerning your recent application, we are writing today to inform you that my mother's eyes opened wide. We would be pleased to welcome you to JP. Oh, exactly. Follow your dreams. That's what it says. You've been accepted. What? I was accepted at JP. Well, yes. You clearly have a passion for the girl. I did it, Mom. I did it. I got in. While I hugged her madly, she managed to ask in a calm tone, so where is it? This JP place? In the kingdom of Charles. Now it was my mother's turn to scream. Is that where we said Princess is one of the princes JP himself? I wonder. The designs that came out of JP's offices had always been like a key that opened the door to my dreams. Even my father, who has his reservations about going to the faraway kingdom of Charles, alone gave me his blessing in the end. As for me, I felt reborn, revitalized by the possibility of a dream coming true that I had so desperately fought to keep all this time. Dad, you'll see me become the world's most popular designer. You'll see. But little did I know, the thing that would change my fate would be something I never imagined possible. I'm telling you, one of the princes is JP. I'm telling you now. But you see, like, what a chilled, cozy time we're having, you guys. Are you having a chill, cozy? Future princess, please check your name and birthday. Okay. Okay. I do not look like this. I don't know a single person who does look like this, but sure, I'll choose this one. You need love pauses to read the story. You can get 5 every day. Oh my god. Well, I guess we're not playing the whole thing today. Episode 1, my first job, a royal ball. Several days after I told my parents about the job offer, I set foot in Charles, home to the JP headquarters for the very first time. The movers might be here soon. I should hurry. I cut across the airport lobby, quick on my feet. I clicked without reading. I don't know why my mother insisted that I carry so many things with me. Doesn't she understand that carrying my things is exactly what we played the movers through? My parents had stayed with me at the airport until I had nearly missed my plane. When I remembered walking through the gate, looking back at their smiling faces, I felt a burning behind my eyes. Snuffling back my tears, snuffling. I hiked my bag up further on my back. Here we go! Just as I was cheering for myself, a shriek rang out across the airport, drowning out my words completely. I turned in the direction that the voice had come from and was surprised to see a huge crowd. All I can see are girls. Is there some celebrity or someone in there? As my feet paused, the shouts grew noticeably louder. At the same time, a flurry of camera flashes went off. Maybe it's JP. Several large men wearing black suits had appeared. Are those guys bodyguards? Now that I think about it, the security was especially high at the gate coming into the airport. The bodyguards busy scanning the room for threats. Were followed by 2 slim young men. Wow, they're so tall. I wonder if they're models. I feel like I've seen their faces somewhere. Joshua. The prince's name is Joshua. Are we being serious right now? Joshua is so cool. Who's naming these people Keith? Keith, look over here. The 2 men didn't even respond to the girl's cries, looking annoyed as they made their way through the crowd. What? Okay, let me try my Keith voice. I'm probably going to give up on this immediately. Why did I have to arrive together with another royal, and especially him of all people? Just so you this is my Joshua voice. Just so you know, I can hear every word you're saying. More importantly, I cannot understand why you're wearing casual clothes on a state visit to the foreign kingdom. It looks like they're talking about something. Yeah, they are. Judging from their features, I'd guess that they're from different countries, but perhaps they know each other. After I watched them walk with their composed air, I suddenly came back to my senses. What am I doing? This is no time to be lost into. Exactly. Go catch your flight, girl. I took my chance to break through the crowd and hurry towards the exit. Ugh, what a mess. I lowered my heavy bag in the abandoned corridor and slumped tiredly. Everywhere I go is filled with guards and cordons. When I finally found an exit, it was so full of people that I couldn't even get through. All of the crowd and security because of those two guys I saw before. I'm sure I know them from somewhere, but where? Maybe they're famous stars in some other country. Ugh, stop it. I can't be getting carried away by silly fancies at a time like this. Ignoring my desire to rest a bit longer, I slung my bag back onto my shoulders with a mighty push. Then, of course, the snacks that my mother had stuffed into the pockets of my rucksack went scattering across the floor. Girl. Oh, and I know what's gonna happen before it's gonna happen. One of the prince guys, is gonna pick it up and he's gonna be like, you dropped your knickknacks and your spookies. Oh, never mind. Thank God no one is around to see me now. Oh, how did they roll all the way over there? As I stopped to pick up the candies that had rolled away from me, a figure stepped out from the corridor shadows. A pair of long legs filled my vision. After pausing a moment, those legs quietly set out to where the rolling candies had come to a stop. I lifted my head, my eyes following, my eyes following the small candy as it was plucked by a pair of white fingers. Wow. Go by. Go by. Yeah, what did I say earlier? I said no blonde men with blue eyes, please. That's all I said. I said I'm not interested, I'm quite bored. Looking down at me from a great height was a fine boned and noble face. My eyes couldn't leave those bright irises, as blue as the clear sky, and the man's graceful lips slowly parted. Does this belong to you? Oh! It jumped to my feet as soon as he spoke and bobbed awkwardly in thanks. Thank you so much. You didn't need to pick that up for me. It's fine. Oh, okay, this is my new man voice, and I already forgot the old man voice. It's fine. It sounds exactly like my voice. It's fine. You yelled so loudly that I simply came to see what happened. I yelled? Oh, when everything went everywhere, he heard that? With my eyes fixed on the ground, burning with embarrassment, I heard the clomping of heavy footsteps approaching. Prince Wilfred? Girl, who's naming these guys? Prince Wilfred. I looked up with a gasp. Several men in black suits were running towards us. Those suits, are they also bodyguards? They just called him Prince Wilfred, so that means... That's right. The Prince of Philip Kingdom was named something like that. You there. What do you think you're doing here? Me? I'm not. Calm down. I was the one who approached her. He waved his bodyguards away and turned back to me. Forgive them. I did not mean to get you in trouble.
Oh no, I'm fine.
Oh. I hate his dumb face. He looks like he's standing here like this, but his wig is like this way. I see that you're. My heart beat a little faster when I heard the hint of warmth in his voice, but then he had turned to walk away. Then, if you'll excuse us.
Thank you again.
He he glanced at me after I thanked him the second time, and then his bodyguards herded him away. He disappeared down the corner. Was that really the Prince of Philip? No, it couldn't be. Gripping at the piece of candy he handed me in my fist, I stared down at the corridor after him. What candy was it? Because it wasn't chips like I said. That was one love pause. No. I need to know what's going on. I think I'm invested now. I don't know for how long I'm gonna play, but I'm invested now. Trust. Several days after I moved to Charles, I came at last to my new office, the JP design firm. Good morning. Though I managed to hide my nerves with a cheery greeting, the busy workers rushing around the office did not spare me a glance. Girl, they don't gaff. Who gaff? Maybe they didn't hear me. I guess I should try again. Good morning. Just as I sucked in a gulp of air, a solidly built man came stalking towards me, smacking his hand against his head. Oh God, take pity on me. How am I supposed to be fabulous when I'm so utterly swamped? Who is this diva? JP must be. His manner in speaking and his outfit were both enough to leave me blinking in surprise. He blew right by me as I stood frozen, going so fast that he might as well have been in a marathon. His hands flailed wildly in the air, knocking into a stack of papers that were piled up nearby. Oh no, they're gonna end up everywhere! I sprang forward and just barely managed to catch the pile. Thank goodness. Who are you, ma petite?
I made sure that the stack of papers was steady before I turned to introduce myself. Please forgive me for not introducing myself sooner. I skipped past. My name is Zaki, not Zaki, and I will be joining your design team as of today. Ah, yes, delightful. Why is he looking at me like that? I felt uncomfortable, but straightened my back and met his frank stare with a smile. Upon which he put his hand to his mouth and chuckled. Wonderful. I'm glad that you know your manners and well, your outfit will pass for now. Girl, what am I wearing? Can you tell me what I'm wearing? My manners and my outfit? Ah, but I am JP, mademoiselle, and I am a designer. You should know I notice these things. Yeah, you would think that for somebody who's so into fashion as me, allegedly, I would come to the office wearing something snazzy. I don't know what I would be wearing. It's just something cool, like, you know. Also, if she has idolized him her whole life, you would think she would know what he looks like. I know what the people I like care about and people I'm fans of look like. You would think she would know. Fake fan, fake fan. No way. There's just no way I'd be meeting the JP on my first day. Girl, it's his company. But what on earth is that you are carrying? Oh, this is just. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. Oh, this is just a small token of my appreciation for being welcomed into the firm. My parents run a confectionery back in my hometown. Girl, you don't gaff? Don't gaff? Well, thank you for being so sweet. I don't know what that is. I'll be sure to enjoy the treats later. He took the box of desserts from me and set it on the nearby desk. But for now, you must come with me. I already have a job for you and it cannot wait. Yeah, yes, sir. What kind of job would he be trusting me with already? That's the real question. He doesn't even know what I do. I hurried off the PA, leaving behind the beautifully wrapped gift in the middle of the busy office. There's a ball gown in here that I want you to deliver to Cynthia. No one else is Cynthia from Pokemon. No one else is free to take it right now, so I've been in quite the tizzy. To Miss Cynthia? Does he mean the famous model from Pokemon? No, there must be hundreds of people named Cynthia. I'll let her know that you'll be the one bringing the dress. Here's the address. Get yourself a cab and show the driver that. He should be able to find the place and I'll give you money to cover the fare. Thank you very much. Monsieur Pierre grinned. Look at me. The Frenchness is getting my tongue twisted. Look at me standing there with a box in one hand and the address clutched in another. This is your very first job for us, Mish. I'm gonna not do this because I'm embarrassing myself. Isn't it exciting? My first job. Don't screw it up, okay? Yes, sir. I nodded, a huge smile on my face, and then I dashed out of the office. I never thought to check where that address might lead me or why Cynthia might be in such an urgent need of a ball gown. Because she bought it, so clearly it's important. Clearly it's important, girl. I'd been in the taxi for hours speeding across the countryside. When we stopped at last, I was struck speechless by the towering building that loomed over me in the gathering dusk. This is Noble Mitchell, isn't it? What are we talking about? The castle of Noble Mitchell. It was one of the most famous World Heritage sites on the planet. None but the most important dignitaries could enter that castle. It was said that if you were married at Noble Mitchell, you'd be granted eternal happiness. Damn. Send the location. Send the location. When I looked at the address Monsieur Pierre gave me, I thought I must have been mistaken, but he really did send me to the castle. Well, yes, he said it was urgent, so I didn't ask any questions before I left, but isn't this a pretty important job to give to somebody on their first day? Never mind, I don't have time to worry about that. If I'm late in delivering the dress, but where's the entrance? I turned to ask the taxi driver for direction, but he had apparently driven off while I'd been so taken by the castle. Now what should I do? I just can't keep a customer waiting. When I looked around flustered, another car pulled up quietly behind me. Excuse me, miss. What? I turned my gaze in the direction the voice came from and saw a young man stepping out of the... Girl, no. Is something the matter? Is something the matter? No. Okay, let's not lie. Oh my goodness, he's gorgeous. Sure. We can. One could argue. And he's wearing formal wear. Is he also here for the ball? I'm here to deliver a ball gown to one of the attendees of tonight's ball, but I'm not actually sure where I should go in. Hearing my plight, the stranger looked at the box in my hands and gave a slight nod. I see, you work for JP, do you? Oh, he knows who JP is? Well, then allow me to show you the way. Oh, are you sure? Of course. If you're one of JP's assistants, then I'm sure you'll be allowed in. Come with me. Thank you so much. Well, is JP so well known that everybody who works for him is immediately trusted? You said so yourself. You said he was like one of the greatest of all time. I knew he was the best, exactly. So why are we questioning? Why are we questioning him? I think I had a good experience. I got my taste of embarrassment. I did this game to clench my thirst. That Love and Deepspace didn't clench or quench. I believe it's quench. But anyway, this was just a gag video, I guess. This was just a fun gag video. But I'm glad I did it. I hope you guys had a good time. This was very much a nothing burger. This was the most nothing burger video of all time. But I'll be back to my regular videos. Pokemon will come out soon. I think Pokemon might be my next video. So that's all for now. Bye.